Shabbat Shalom. Reduce, reuse, recycle has become a popularist motto about responsible living. It's come to represent the idea we know now that our resources, by and large, are finite, many of them not renewable. And in addition, what we've created through discarding and waste of those things that we have used previously, in particular plastics. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's important principles that have been part of Jewish tradition from the very beginning. I don't know if you know this, but in the Torah, when it talks about laws of warfare, we're told that you cannot cut down fruit-bearing trees when you lay siege to a city. Whether it is to starve a population out or to utilize the wood for weapons, you're not allowed to destroy nature that has a lasting impact in terms of our world. Those are basic values, fundamental principles of Judaism. Next week, we celebrate the Jewish holiday of BShevat, next Thursday, which literally means the 15th day of the month of Shvat. In the Bible, and as understood by the rabbis, this was a time that differentiated the different seasons and years of a tree's life. They needed to know how old a tree was in terms of its planting for the purposes of tithing. That was the origins of the laws related. According to the rabbis, BShevat is the new year, the birthday of the trees. And throughout the centuries, there have been attempts to re-understand and give new meaning to BShevat, especially for non-agrarian societies. So in the late Middle Ages, the Kabbalists in Israel, who are reclaiming their heritage, they created BShevat Seder that includes the 10 fruits and products of the land of Israel. That becomes the BShevat Seder. Later on in the 1880s, we hear about a rabbi who plants trees in Israel on BShevat in order to repopulate the land in terms of necessity of tree life. That job, of course, is later taken over by Jewish National Fund. And today, when we look at Israel and we see the greenery, we know the impact that such actions can have. BShevat in diaspora has come to symbolize a day of nature, of ecology, whether it's planting trees in areas that's appropriate in this cold streak right now, in many places it's not, cleaning a beach or doing something with nature. BShevat has come to represent our interdependence with nature, the recognition we have that the resources of our planet are finite. According to the very beginnings of the Torah in Breshit, we're told that not that we control the world, but that we are stewards of it, that it is our job to look after the flora, the fauna. For us, our role is to be able to perpetuate life, all of life. And we know that there is a delicate balance of nature. Sometimes we feel that the imbalance tipping. BShevat's a reminder that we can positively impact nature. So my hope is on this Shabbat, as we take a rest from changing any of nature, that we're mindful of how we impact nature. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom, and next week, a happy BShevat.